Hello, all signs, all stars, and welcome once again. This is your weekly reading for the week of 18th to the 24th August 2025. This is episode 3, week 3, and we're going to jump into your readings and see what energy wants to come out, because obviously that's the reason why you're here. So stay with me and let's go through all the signs together. Let us begin. First up, we're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 18th to the 24th August 2025. And let's jump right in and see what this week looks like for you. Energies for Aries. This is your energy. Nice. This is what's within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you this week. This is your challenge. Okay, this is your advantage. My God, there's a lot of major arcanas on the table. And we're going to take one card that's going to help us raise our frequency, Aries. And we're going to look at it just a little later. But I must say, Aries, very impressive spread out here. All right. Your energy, you're starting with the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very favorable, very, very strong energy. This is the wheel turning, the seasons turning. Something is changing. The wheels are moving. Card number 10. Very, very nice. Very nice. I think you can feel the shift. I think you can feel the shift, by the way. Underneath, there is Tower. There is something that is happening. You can feel the shift, Aries. You can feel a massive shift inside. You're going to be very happy, even though I'm showing you the Tower, because I'll tell you something, Aries. Look at that. On your mind, you have the Star. In the order, the Star comes after the Tower. Tower is 16 and Star is 17. So, woof, right there, right there. From the Star to the Wheel to the Tower, something major, very, very big is coming your way, Aries. This week is, I guess, by far the most important week of your life. All right, well, the energy that is coming towards you is the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something. Should you hold on to something, or should you move with this change, Aries? Now, your challenge is the Five of Cups. Now, very easy, Aries. This is the energy of being in the past, staying in the past, mourning, feeling sorry for something. And this is not the time. This is not the time. Card number 5. Because massive changes are happening for you, Aries. You can really, really make something big out of yourself. For your advantage, another 5, and major arcana, we have the Hierophant. This is going for it. This is whatever you believe in, go for it, because you know this is the card of order. This is the card of the way things should move next. Okay, it's very conventional, it's very traditional, but I feel everything that's happening in your life, seeing what's on my table right now, is in an order. The 10, the 16, the 17. So stopping or staying in the past is definitely not going to serve you. Let's see what is the energy to raise your frequency, Aries, this week. And we have another major arcana, which is Judgment, which is embracing the change, which is resurrection, which is the rise. This is not the time to hold back. This is not the time to be in the past. Something massive, major is happening for you, Aries. And oh my God, this is such... I hope all Aries get to see this universe. Whew. Nice, nice, nice. Let us clarify and let us see what... Let's get more information. This is very, very exciting, Aries. You really put my soul on fire, and in a good way. So the 10 of... the Wheel, more major arcanas coming up. Wow. You have the Fool and the Temperance. A beginning that you have been, something that you possibly started last December, if I may say so, or card number, this is Fool to the Temperance. This is, the time has come for you. You've become perfect now, Aries. Something that you were trying for and you were like waiting for the right moment, the right time, the divine time. Now is the time. Now. You got to do it now. Something has opened up for you, Aries, and now is the time to do it. Very powerful. Let me see the Tower underneath. Within you, 7 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Till now, till this point, you were holding yourself back. But I don't think you can hold yourself back anymore. Queen of Swords cannot be held back by anybody. When she speaks, she speaks. She does not stop. It's almost, I'm getting that feeling that within the Tower has occurred because you really kept a hold on yourself for a very long time. Sun underneath. But now's the time, Aries. Now, this very moment, as you hear this, star on your mind is 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Oh my God, this is brilliant. This is, in your mind, you know exactly what you want. You know that you're in the right place, you're at the right time. All stars are aligning for you. Whatever you were preparing for, whatever you were creating, whatever you were doing, you knew it's going to be successful. You knew it's going to lead into that happily ever after. Because you've first seen it in your head. And we must first see it in our head. You know, that's the whole thing. We do things twice. Once in our head and once in the real world. You've already done it once. And now the real world is going to show you. Let's see the 4 of Pentacles. This energy of holding on this week. What are you holding on to? My God, you Ace of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Aries, what are you holding? There is a truth that you're holding. There is a clarity that you're holding. And now is not the time to hold back. Now is not the time to hold back. Now is the time to step forward. Make that. Whatever breakthrough. And Ace of Pentacles underneath. Go for it, Aries. Go for it. Let's see the 5 of Cups in your challenge. What is this 5 of Cups? Why this being in the past? Let us see. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is clarified by the Hermit and the 2 of... Yeah, this is actually, you've gone in so deep with something that you're afraid, or you may think you're wiser. You may think that you may, or you may have waited too long for something. The 5 of Cups and the Hermit are so similar in their appearances. They're looking downwards. They're looking behind. They're not facing the world. The challenge is you're not coming in front of the world. You need to come in front of the world. You need enough hiding, Aries, enough. You're ready to step out in the world with whatever it is that you're creating. Let's see the Hierophant for your advantage. 8 of Pentacles and the Tower. Time has come. You've worked enough. I think whether you know it, you don't know it, you feel it, you don't feel it, this is happening for you. This is happening. Something is, you are transforming, something is coming down, you're coming on the top, and I don't think anything can stop it. I do not think anybody or anything can stop it, Aries. It's totally happening for you. Very powerful reading, very, very powerful reading. Let us see what is this Judgment to raise your frequency. The King of Pentacles and the Death. Wow. I mean, it is inevitable. It is inevitable. You cannot do anything, Aries. There is a timeline closing for you, a brand new timeline starting for you. You are very good at it. You've been doing it for a long time. And this week, if anything is making you procrastinate it, anything is stopping you back, anything is not letting you do it, you still have to do it because the universe is with you, by you, for you, and it wants to see you go to the other side, the new side, the brand new side. So very, very nice reading. Very, very, what a way to start. Wow. I hope the reading finds you, Aries, at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will see you next week. Till then, make the most of this week. All right. Woohoo. Next up, we have Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 18th to the 24th of August, 2025. Let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to pop out for Taurus. And we're starting with this. Very nice. This is your energy. This is what is within you. Wow. This is what's on your mind. Beautiful. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. Okay. This is your advantage. And we're going to take a card that is going to help raise our frequency, Taurus, together. And we're going to look at it just a little later. But stay with me. So Taurus, your energy looks fab. You're in the King of Cups energy. This is a very stable, emotionally very stable. Taurus, you're a fixed sign, you're grounded, but you know, it's like now you are so grounded, you're so sure, emotionally so stable. I think people look up to you, people come to you. You attract a lot of people. Within you, you have the Emperor, very powerful, very, very powerful energy. You're feeling so good about yourself right now. So good about yourself. It's like you've cracked the code of power. Now, on your mind, you have the Ace of Cups. There is something brewing in your mind, something very nice. And I'm not surprised to see it with the King of Cups because you're so emotionally stable, emotionally charged, emotionally collected, that you're an absolute alignment. There is something in your mind, something you're attracting, something that you're asking for. Now, the energy that's coming this week for you is strength. This is fire, more fire. I think you're getting help. I think you're getting some sort of I feel you're in so much power right now that somebody's coming in and, you know, sort of guiding you, maneuvering you, sitting down and sort of talking to you, having a very good conversation. Very good energy is coming, a very helpful, very supportive energy, Taurus, this week. Now, for your challenge, you have the Chariot. And I feel that's why that energy is coming. For your challenge, you're not able to move. You want to make a move. You want to travel. You want to go somewhere. It could literally be the smallest thing, the next step, or it could be a bigger thing where you're actually planning to go somewhere, head out. But that's posing a challenge this week. For your advantage, you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is also wanting to go somewhere. Your advantage is actually to double check, to get very, very sure, to get very, very clear about where you want. And, you know, he's also holding the globe. So maybe seek help, ask help, look for help, because twos are a number of wanting, looking for. You are one and then two. That you already have something and now you're looking for something very, very strongly. Let's see what energy you have to raise your frequency. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is... It is the only knight which is the wealthiest because it has a pentacle. This energy, by the way, has a reputation of being slow, but it's very, very methodical, very, very practical, and which is very Taurus. This is earth energy, very Taurus. So to raise your frequency, you're asked to be... See, it's not telling you to stop. It's telling you to look what's in front of you and get ready. Because you're about to put something out, but get ready. Like wear your best dress, whatever it requires you. Get into the act, okay? Not to do the act, but get ready into the act of the person that you're desiring to become. Like wear the outfit, wear the right gear, get ready. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify. Let's get more information. And let's see what it is that we can get more out of this reading. For the King of Cups, you have Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you're showing me that you're working with people and you've done your part and now you want to move. You finish something with people, in the presence of people, and now you want to make a move, and actually that's the challenge. Six of Swords and the Chariot in the same reading. You do want to make a move. You've done what you had to do with a certain group of people, and you may have worked very, very hard for it, Taurus, but now you want to make the move. You want to go to the other side. You want to try something new. Okay, let's see what's the Emperor within. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Wow, talk about power. Within this powerful state that you're sitting in, Taurus, you're feeling, sorry, very good about yourself. But there is something that you're yearning and desiring, the Page of Cups. It may feel like there is something extra that you want. I think it's in your mind, the Ace of Cups. Let's see. There is something you want. Maybe from somebody specific, something specific, Taurus, you want and you're asking for it. Let's see. The Ace of Cups in the mind for Taurus. What is this specific thing? Let's see, Taurus. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups again underneath. Taurus, is this a person? Is this a person that you're terribly attracted to? Is this a position that you're terribly attracted to? Is this a role that you're terribly attracted to? Because it's a very powerful place. The thing that's in your mind, by the way, if it's a person, it's a very, very attractive fire sign is what I'm picking up. Aries, Leo, Sag. If it's a person, then it's a very attractive person, very charming person, short hair possibly, colored hair possibly, very good at dressing, very bold, very well-spoken. If it's a job, then it's a very outgoing, very, jobs that break stereotypes. They are very influencer-like, very Gen Z type of a work situation. I don't want to say but, because there is no but, Taurus. However, that position and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're on the right path because you have Knight of Pentacles in also there for raising your frequency. A lot of repeating cards here. So you're very clear and very specific about what you want, Taurus. Okay, let's see what is the strength. What is coming towards you this week? Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. It is coming. It is coming, but it's coming in a very, very sneaky way. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You have two things I'm picking up. A, you have got to be very, very quiet and discreet. Do not talk about this to everyone. And, the way it's coming is it's going to be discussed with you very quietly. Because it's not out and open. It's not an announcement that's made. It is in the works and it's going to come very quietly and very discreetly on tippy toes for you. So this week, I encourage you to be very, very aware, Taurus. Everything, every phone call, every text, every conversation, get very, very aware this week. Chariot for your blockage. Oh my God, there are a lot of repeating cards. We have Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. This is in your advantage, Taurus. So challenge here is there is a lot of competition. There are a lot of people vying for the same spot. Lot of people vying for the same spot. What you want is what everybody else also wants at this point of time. But you have an advantage. You have an upper hand. You have a leverage. It is coming in fast. Don't let the competition make you feel any less, Taurus. You're absolutely worthy of what you've asked. Let's see the Two of Wands for your advantage. Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Oh my God. Your advantage is, Page of Pentacles is an opportunity, is an offer. It's small, but it's an offer from the King of Wands. So maybe you'll directly hear from the person. Maybe you need to approach the person. Maybe you need to approach the person quietly. High Priestess underneath. Be very discreet. Something about discreet. Something you have to do this week very discreetly, Taurus, so that it works in your advantage. No announcements, no big newses. Being very, very quiet so that you can get your whatever you're asking for like that. Let's see, the Knight of Pentacles to raise your frequency, Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. Don't celebrate it until it happens. Taurus, this week, do not celebrate it until it does not happen. That's why Knight of Pentacles has come to raise your frequency. It's the most silent night, quiet night. It just does what it has to do because something is going to unfold for you very discreetly, very quietly, and you're being asked to be silent about it. But it's happening. Wow. That was absolutely a beautiful message. I think for everybody, all Taurus who are looking for, is it happening? It's not happening. This was that kind of a reading. Very, very nice. That is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. My intention always. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, do take care. Next up, we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome. This is your reading from the 18th to the 24th August 2025, week 3, episode 3. Let's see what's happening. Gemini, let's see what is happening for you. This is your energy. Very nice. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you this week. Oh, I don't like that. This is the challenge. Okay. Okay. This is your advantage. Nice. Let's take out a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, Gemini, and we're going to see it just a little later. But let's get on with your story. This week, Gemini, Ace of Wands, your energy. Very, very excited. You're very excited about something. You're very passionate about something. You're there's a burning desire. There's fire here. Fire. You want to do something. You want to get fit. You want to run. You want to see some sort of a definite change. You want to start something. You want to feel strong. I'm getting that. You want to feel strong. You want to feel power. Something. Inside of you is the Temperance. Within you, see, there's a contrast here, Gemini. Your energy is very passionate and ready. Within you, it's going on. You're in the right direction, but it's really going it's like, we're going in a very, very smooth, soft, slow, precision fashion. I mean, I sense some sort of, it's a contrast. Outside, in your current energy, you're excited, and within, it's a little bit, just like a split second slower. On your mind, you have the Hermit, now you're in absolute contrast, Gemini, I have to say it. In your mind, you're not doing something. You're still going within. You're still seeing. Don't wait for a moment, Gemini. If you're waiting for a moment that things are going to get better, if you're waiting for a specific time to do something, trust me, the time is never going to come, because someday means never, maybe means never, tomorrow means tomorrow. It's not now. You're being encouraged right now because you're so excited about something to take action now. Now the energy that's coming towards you is the 5 of Swords. This is drama, this is conflict, this is a messy situation. A messy situation. It's an absolute messy situation, I can tell you that. And your challenge is 6 of Swords. And I can see it, Gemini, that you want to walk away from it. You want to go further away from a situation which you are fully aware leads to mess and drama. Now, your advantage is the King of Cups. King of Cups is the energy. Something is telling me for you to be the bigger person here. That's what I'm picking up straight away. Be the bigger person, walk away. There's no point entering into it, because you are yourself at a place right now where you need to act now. If you're going to go and indulge with people who are always bringing in small talk, petty fights, it's just going to waste your time, Gemini. To raise your frequency, you have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity, 2 aces on the table, Gemini. 2 aces, halfway there. So you have an opportunity where we're going to see that, Gemini. Let's clarify. Let's see. Let's get more deets on what this week is showing, Gemini. This reading has gotten very, very interesting. Stay with me. Let us see, Gemini, what is this Ace of Wands sitting right there? We have the Emperor and the 3 of Swords. Power and heartbreak, both. Whatever this thing is, it makes you feel powerful, but it also breaks your heart at the same time. Why? I'm thinking. I am thinking, what is the purpose of the Emperor and the heartbreak? 4 and the 3. The thing that got you excited, the energy that you're excited in, it comes with a lot of power, but it also comes with, it's breaking your heart. Is it breaking your heart because you have to move away? Is it breaking your heart because you've been with this group of people for a long time? Is it breaking your heart because people are breaking your trust? So many ways to look at it. Let's see the temperance that's within you. Oh, 8 of Wands and the Hermit. Whatever you're doing within, Gemini, you've been doing it for a very long time. The Hermit is within and the Hermit is on your mind. And it comes in very fast. But you've not spoken about it outside yet. There is something, Gemini. We have the 8 of Swords underneath. I believe this is also Mercury or Sun in Gemini. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Gemini energy there. Feeling trapped, wanting to come out but not able to come out. Everything right now is encouraging you to come out, but you're not able to. Something is breaking your heart, Gemini. Hermit on the mind is King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Is this a connection? Because if this is a connection, it's a very beautiful connection, very compatible. King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Gemini, you would know which one you are. One very grounded, one very stable, one earning the money, other one bringing in love, providing care, providing nurture. But maybe 9 years of marriage, 9 years of being together, 9 years, 9 months of being with each other. In your mind, there is another person, Gemini, here. Okay. So let's see, what is this? I'm going to take it because it just flew out. And that is also your challenge, by the way. What is this 5 of Swords which is coming towards you? See, you want to make a move, Gemini, but something stops you. Possibly a child stops you. Possibly a younger person. You want to make a move. You don't want to be in the arguments. You don't want to be in the fight. Either a child stops you, a smaller energy stops you, or the hope and opportunity, actually the hope of maybe I can make this work. Okay. Let's see the 6 of Swords because that's your challenge. King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Oh, you're not able to move because you are, somewhere, Gemini, you feel this, if it's a connection, and now I'm strongly feeling I'm talking to a connection here, then A, there is a lot of love, by the way. And B, you really have very high hopes, Gemini. I think you feel that the other person can change, can become what they were meant to become. That's why it's hard for you to move on. Or maybe that's why you won't move on at all. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to have hope. Let's see the King of Cups for your advantage. And we have 3 of Cups and the Sun, which makes me say that possibly the reason you're not leaving is possibly a child. It could very well be a child in the equation. In a connection here, I feel... and I don't know why I want to say this. I may be right, I may be wrong. Maybe it is the child that makes the connection strong. It is. It is. I don't want to say the decision is entirely up to you, Gemini, what you do with your life. But I do feel that this child, this new beginning, that this hope that you're holding on to is what is actually needed in this connection. Let me see what is the Ace of Pentacles for raising your frequency, Gemini. This is absolutely phenomenal because you have the Fool and the Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands is your energy where we have the Emperor and the heartbreak. to raise your frequency. Fool is taking a leap of faith. Fool is going with the energy, going with your gut, going with your instinct, going with what it is that you're desiring. And you're desiring this Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is right there in your energy. And this is what I told you about the Ace of Wands, that there is something very powerful, but it also breaks your heart. And the thing that breaks your heart is the person that is attached to you, because there is a lot of love. I think this is temporary, Gemini. I think this is temporary. I think this is temporary. And I feel that if it's not a child, it is something that you're creating that has the power to keep this connection going on. I mean, I don't see falling apart, so I'm not going to say anything is falling apart. That would not be right. I would like to respect that. But there is something that is keeping this equation going on, Gemini, and you would know that better. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope the reading finds the right people at the right time. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Oh my God, did I just do that? Yep, I did that. Bear with me for a second. Next up, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 18th to the 24th of August 2025. And we're going to jump right in and see what messages want to pop out for you. A card has flipped, so we're going to take it. And this is the card, and you're going to be very happy because it flipped on its own will and wish. That's your energy. That's what's within you. That's what's on your mind. Okay. That's what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. I mean, I see a lot of silence here, Cancer, on the table. This is a card to help you raise your frequency. Okay, let's start. You're starting with the Sun, which flipped on its own. So the Sun wants to come into your life. Even if you're not feeling great, for some reason the universe wants you to feel great. It wants you to enjoy. It wants you to feel nice, bright, warm, sunny. The rays need to hit you. It needs to hit your body. It needs to get you feeling like a child again. That's what's hitting my mind. Within you, you have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling all by yourself, feeling not good. I get it. You're not feeling good, which is why the Sun made an entrance in your energy. In your mind, you have the Four of Cups. So I have to say this, Cancer. You're not being yourself, both in your mind and within. You know, in your mind, you're sitting in Four of Cups, which is not feeling enough, not feeling like you belong where you are, you know, closing your eyes tight and sitting in one place and hoping that this moment passes away. But the Sun has come in right there, and it's telling you this is temporary. Nothing is permanent. If it's a bad day, it's just a bad day. It's not a bad life. The energy that's coming towards you is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is an opportunity here to do something, to put your money somewhere, to put your skills to something, to put your resources at something. The entire playground in front of you is open. What are you going to do? And you're dressed for the job, you're dressed for the part, you're ready. You just have to, I think you just have to hear that gunshot before the race, or you just have to hear that word action, or you just need like a sound, I feel, and you'll make the move. Now, your challenge this week is the Knight of Swords. That's the thing. Something is asking movement, speed, movement, and you're not able to move. It's like you're frozen, Cancer. You're frozen at a point. Okay, your advantage is the Four of Swords. You are possibly healing. You're possibly healing over something. 2 4s on the table. I'm also being inclined to say, Cancer, that wherever you are right now, the best thing for you to do is to be very grateful for where you are. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you're in a place where you're alone, you're left out, you don't have people around you, you're not in that scenario where you'd like to be, Firstly, be very, very grateful for where you are. The minute you become grateful for where you are, your energy shifts, and you will now start seeing opening up to energies that's going to take you to the next step, because you have the sun here. You have to embrace the sun. Very important. To raise your frequency, you have the 5 of Wands. You might just have to get your hands dirty. Maybe you're not making a move because you're thinking that I have so many people to deal with. I will have to go through so many steps. I will have to up. You have to go through it, Cancer. There is a process that you have to go. We cannot skip any processes here in life. Okay, let's clarify for Cancer for 18th to the 24th. Let's clarify. Let's see what messages want to come out. And here we go, Cancer. The sun is being clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Oh, wow. Another 4, and the most powerful 4 has now popped up for you. Sun was also very powerful, is very powerful, and popped up for you. The universe is encouraging you and telling you, you are very powerful. You're in a very powerful position. More fire, King of Wands. You're in the position to do something now. You have the power. Don't ever say anything otherwise, Cancer. Very, very powerful you are. Trust yourself. Keep your heart open. Trust yourself. Let's see the 5 of Pentacles within you, the Page of Wands, and the Temperance. Okay. Let me tell you why you're feeling. Why are you feeling within that you're lost and you're abandoned? Is because maybe you want to start something, but it's not starting. Maybe you want to start something which you're very good at, which puts you in the flow of life. And it may be small, it may not be very big, but it makes you feel childlike. It makes you feel very happy. This is not your job. This is other than your job. This is the side hustle, the other thing, the hobby. And maybe you want to do that, but you're not getting time to do that. Let's see the 4 of Cups in your mind, Cancer. This, oh, yeah. 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So you're working. You're working. You're very good at what you do. You're very good at what you put out, Cancer. But that is not the place where you get your joy out of. There is another place where you get joy and happiness out of, and that you're not able to pursue. Look, we have the Knight of Pentacles underneath, and that's the energy that's coming towards you this week. Let us see. What is the Knight of Pentacles that is coming towards Cancer this week? 10 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay. And we have the 4 of Swords underneath, which is your advantage. I can sense it, Cancer. This week is going to be very, very tiring for you, very, very exhausting for you, but it's also going to upgrade you. It's also going to put you in the spotlight. It's also going to put you in the limelight. It's also going to put you in the front. People are going to take notice of how amazing you are at your work. And I know I can sense, I can pick up already that there is a lot of work for you this lined up. Now to the next 10 days, a lot of work. Okay, let's see the Knight of Swords for your, why you're not making this movement. Tower and the 4 of Wands. Are you at a brand new structure? Are you at a brand new place? Are you at a place where that it has been restructured, reorganized, and then set up, and now you are not as attached or as inclined? That could be one very strong possibility, because we have the Tower, which is the breaking of foundation, and 4 of Wands, which is a foundation. So you're not entering into it because it's unfamiliar territory. It's new. It's just become. It's taken you by shock, by the way. It's taken you by shock, by surprise. It's good because we have the 4 of Wands, but it's taken you by shock. 4 of Swords for your advantage. How beautiful is that? Be so grateful for where you are. Love it when the universe confirms. Wherever you are right now, if you're not feeling that thing, that spark, that thing that's inside us, right? We have Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. Lovers is either a connection. You may be apart from the person that you love. You may be alone. You may be doing this on your own. You may not have your loved one by your side. But you're also being encouraged to be very grateful for this opportunity that you've got. Because it's a brilliant opportunity. The minute we are grateful, the way energy shifts is it's not even funny. It can literally move worlds and mountains for you and make things work in your favor, Cancer. Very powerful. Let us see the Five of Wands for you can't skip the step. You just cannot skip the step, Cancer. Look at that. Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. Again, you have two aces. Like I said, to raise your frequency, you may be feeling you are at a place where it could create chaos, it could create panics, there could be a lot of steps lined up for it, but you have to go through in every step, there is an opportunity, there is a lesson, there is a learning, there is a growth, there is an upgrade. That's how you will come in the forefront. That's how people are going to take notice of you, Cancer. Do not miss do not skip any step this week. And it is going to be a very powerful week for your transformation, for sure. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. It was a very, very good reading. Very, very nice reading. I loved your energies and thank you for that. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Please do see me too. We shall meet soon. Till then, take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Next up, we have Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. A very, very happy birthday to you. This is your month, August. This is your moment. And I hope you're making the most of the energies in your birthday month. Let us see for 18th to the 24th, what do we have for Leo? This is your energy. Okay. Okay, I got a reversal, Leo. Stay with me. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Okay, this is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge. That's your card, by the way, King of Wands. This is your advantage. Very nice. And we're going to look at a card that is going to help us raise our frequency together, Leo. We're going to look at it just a little later. Underneath, we have the Magician, manifesting. Okay, so we're starting with the Hangman, but the Hangman has come out in reverse. So this is how the Hangman should be. He's tied down by a tree, suspended in a pause moment, waiting, thinking, getting a perspective. But because you're in the reverse, Leo, I think you're done with waiting. You don't want to wait anymore. I think you've learned your lesson. You've got that perspective. You want to snip off that and you want to get out and you want to now act, execute. Put all the things that you've learned into action. Within you, you have the High Priestess. This is the card of being within. This is your source. This is you within, and it's within you. So you know something, Leo. I'm talking to Leos who already know what is the next step for them. If they're doing it, why they're doing it. If they're not doing it, why they're not doing it. I am speaking to a very, very awakened, spiritual, with a very, very supreme consciousness, Leo, at this point of time. In your mind, you have the Nine of Wands. You're displaying a great sense of power, Leo. Even though there have been a lot of attempts, behind this person, a lot of attempts did not work, but you're still standing. Maybe you're the last person standing. Maybe you're wounded. Maybe you're hurt, but you're not leaving. You're not leaving an equation. You should be very proud of yourself, Leo. What's coming towards you is the King of Cups. Very nice energy, very loving energy, very emotionally balanced, very good energy. But the challenge is King of Wands. Is the challenge you, Leo? Is the challenge you? This is fire. This is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very powerful king. He's a go-getter. He's an absolute go-getter. And that's in the challenge. Okay. For your advantage, we have the 8 of Wands. I told you, see, in your mind, you're at the 9. 8 times you have failed, possibly, but you're not letting go something, because there is something that you can do it. And for your advantage, you have the 8 of Wands again. One more chance, one more time. It's coming one more time. And it's almost like this time, if you hook and bait, you can have it in you can hold it this time. Let's see what you have for raising your Queen of Cups. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. We have a couple alert here. So, very loving. You have to be in a very open and loving. If the King of Cups is the energy that's coming towards you, you have to be very, very open. What I'm getting, Leo, is how the spaceships, they dock with each other. When they're out in the space, it has to be done very precisely. They come this close, they put in their commands, they give their signals, and tuck, they kind of dock with each other. And the process is complete. That's the kind of energy you have right now. There's an energy coming, and this is you. You have to dock in at the right time, at the right moment. Wow. Very interstellar. Very, very interstellar. All right, let's see why the Hangman. Leo, let's get information. Why the Hangman, and why the Hangman in reverse now? King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. Another couple. Oh my God. Look at that, Leo. A King of Pentacle, the Queen of Pentacle, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. We have 2 couples on the table. You are now ready to come out and profess your love for someone, because that's what you've been wanting to do. The docking moment that I was talking about. It's time. It's time. Let's see. The High Priestess within you. What is it that you know, Leo? You know something. There is something you know within. We have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the King of Swords. 7 of Pentacles is waiting for an opportunity, waiting for the right time. And King of Swords is that action taker. It's almost like when it's going to be the right time for you to go and speak up. Is it now? Is it now? We have 1, 2, 3. We have all 4 kings on the table, by the way. Take a look at that. All 4 kings. Makes me wonder, there are a lot of people in this situation. All 4 kings on the table, Leo. A lot of people here. Let's see the 9 of Wands. What are you not giving up? What are you not quitting on? What are you standing there? What are you... Justice and the 3 of Wands. You know you deserve this. You know you deserve this. You know you've waited for it. You know you've stood at the same place for a very long time. You know the time has come. You can see it. You can see it. You can smell it. You can feel it. The only thing here is, Leo, you cannot touch it right now. That's the only thing. Okay, let us see what is this King of Cups that is coming towards you this week. King of Cups that's coming towards you this week. The 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Okay, that's tricky. 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. The energy that's coming this week towards you is... It's almost like it does not want to be disturbed. If it gets disturbed, it gets angry. It gets agitated. Look, we have the Temperance underneath, which is also the same, harmony. The energy that's coming towards you is harmony. How would you take this further without creating chaos? Like harmonizing an equation. Very much with love, with care, a lot of TLC. You've got to handle a situation very delicately, because if you don't, it will blow out of proportion. Okay, now the King of Wands for your challenge this week, we have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Did I say at some point, Leo, is the challenge you this week? Something is over and something new needs to start, Leo. Something needs to be done. A truth needs to come out. Because whatever was happening until now, till this very point that you're listening to me, is done, finished, and over. We have the Ace of Swords and we also have the Justice, which is, you know you deserve something, but you're not going to get it until you don't speak up about it. Something to do with speaking up your side, Leo. Let's see the Eight of Wands for your advantage, the Emperor and the Page of Wands. For your advantage, if you speak up first, I feel, Leo, you have a massive advantage. If you speak up first, if you take this proposal first, if you take this opportunity first, if you present it first, then you have the advantage at this point of time. But if you wait, and if the other person gets to do it, that's why I feel it's a very delicate situation. This has to be handled with care, with a lot of love. 10 of Wheel of Fortune underneath. Let's see the Queen of Cups to raise your frequency, Leo. Why the Queen of Cups? The Moon and the Page of Swords. Be very thorough with your research. Be very, very thorough. Find out everything. There is something here to do with speaking, communicating, putting things out there, taking action first. Another thing here, important, Leo, which has popped up right now is you may not know a lot of things. So therefore, you need to kind of do your homework. You need to do your homework, and you need to know exactly when the time comes, what it is that you might have to do a dress rehearsal, if I may say so. 9 of Cups underneath. You may have to do a role play, a dress rehearsal, a mock test, something like that beforehand, so that when the moment arrives, you are absolutely on point with it. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope all my lovely Leos find the message at the right time and take advantage of it. And that's what I have for you. Happy birthday once again. Have a wonderful, wonderful month and a wonderful, wonderful week. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Leo. Till then, take care. And I'm sending you so much love. Next up, we have Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your week. There's a card already popped up, the Hierophant. This is your week 3 reading with me, 18th to the 24th August 2025. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for Virgo. And Virgo, you're starting your reading with the Hangman. All right, that's what's your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Okay, this is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge this week. This is your advantage this week. Wow. Wow. And we'll take a card that's going to help us raise our frequency, Virgo. We're going to look at it just a little later. Wow, that's something. Okay, let's start. You're in the Hanged Man. You're at a pause moment right now. You're inactive at this point of time. You're rethinking something, reorganizing something, getting another perspective, getting another insight into something, and it's temporary. It's short. It's short, but there is something that's going on in your mind. You're another way to do something. Within, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is such a Virgo card. This is Sun in Virgo. You're working very, very hard, very organized, Virgo. You're very organized. You're very meticulous. You're very thorough. You are the absolute definition of perfection. You're doing something very beautifully. On your mind, you have the Temperance. Again, this is a card of perfection. This is alchemizing, balancing without making sure a drop does not fall down on the ground. So 2 cups and now beautifully. So in a state of flow, you're in a rhythm, you're in a vibe, you're doing very well. You're creating something, you're doing something so beautifully, Virgo. And You're loving what you're doing, by the way. You are. Now, the energy that's coming towards you this week, and this is, I think you need to really pay attention to this one, is the Five of Wands. Interference, outside interference, I'm picking up. And you're in such a beautiful energy right now, Virgo, that the number five people, external interference, external voices, external noise, external dialogues, external battle. Very, very simply put. Now your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. There is something, there's an opportunity here, by the way. There is an opportunity here. We'll see that when we clarify, but it's in your challenge right now. Maybe you cannot see the opportunity. Maybe there is an opening. There is something to do with increasing your money and your wealth, your standard, your lifestyle, the way you live. Money, mostly money, Virgo. Look at your advantage. For your advantage, you have the Ten of Pentacles. From the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, this week there is a massive, massive shift that's happening for you, Virgo. And if you play your cards right, you may be able to see this entire shift happening this week because the energy is available. The energy is there for you. Now, to raise your frequency, you have the Judgment. Wow. You have the Judgment. This is resurrection, another chance, comeback moment. That energy where you get that call, you know, the call that you're waiting for, the sound that you're waiting for, the noise that you're waiting for. It's going to be very loud, very clear. And I like the energy, Virgo, that you're in. You're very focused, you're very systematic. And are you too much into something? That's the only thing, because your challenge, the opportunity is in the challenge. So if you're not able to hear it, maybe it's a good time to put your phone off DND, off notifications, off everything, so you can get them and receive them. All right, Virgo, let's clarify. Let's get more information on the Hanged Man for you. Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This has definitely got to do with increasing your wealth more. You're looking for an opportunity where you're in a position to give more. Therefore, you want to earn more. Therefore, you want more money in your life. Definitely something to do with money and wealth. Fair play, fair trade of money. Now, within, for the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords underneath, and the Ace of Wands. Virgo, whatever it is that you're working on within, whatever you're sitting, creating and making for such a long time, by the way, you have gotten very good at it. You've gotten very sharp at it. You've gotten very clear about it. And it's ready to be given out to the world. It's like you've got the green signal. You got the thumbs up. You got the likes. You got the go ahead that you needed. Let's see the Temperance in your mind. What is it that you're doing so beautifully, Virgo? Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. That's the thing, okay? Hear me out. In your mind, where your conscious mind, by the way, from where we take all our actions, I think that's where we need to focus. Because in your mind, you're very charged in your energy. You're very sure. Within, you're very, very sure that you've gotten good and you're at that point where you can put it out. In your mind, you're perfecting it just a little bit more. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups is getting ready, getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. And Knight of Pentacles is getting ready, getting ready, getting ready, but not making the move. Not making the move. And we have the Page of Pentacles underneath too. Ready, but not making the move. Let us see the Five of Wands. What is this energy that's coming towards you? Strength and the Six of Swords. Virgo, this week there may be a scene I'm picking up. There may be a scene, literally a scene, where you are going to be tested. You're going to be tested to see whether you're the right fit or not. And that's going to help you make the move, by the way. the Hierophant, which show itself in the beginning. There is a test this week. You pass that test and you get to move ahead. Okay. A test. Get ready. Because you're already in the mode of ready. So possibly you're the best candidate to take this test. Ace of Pentacles in your chart. Oh. Temperance again underneath. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice. The challenge here is this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity is actually going to change your life. It's very fair. It has something to do with the court system, the legal system, that the Justice card does not just pop up like that. It's a very, very powerful energy. Very, very powerful. It's very fair. You have the Six of Pentacles right there and Justice. These two cards are exactly same of fairness. Look, there is an opportunity available for you, Virgo, which is tailor-made for you. And you are in the ready mode. You just got to make the move. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles for your advantage. We have the Page of Pentacles and the take the offer. Virgo, take the offer, make the move, get ready for the test. This is an offer of a lifetime. This is an offer. Underneath, we have the Two of Cups. This is the offer. If it's a connection of the lifetime. Whatever this is made for you. You may be not seeing it because you're too busy with what you're doing right now. Break off that split second. Take a look outside. Whatever is coming towards you is fantastic. Judgment for raising your frequency. Oh my God, Virgo, it does not get better than this. This whole reading has been such a fantastic, phenomenal reading for the Virgo. Virgos, you must definitely watch it because this, if I can say in a really small sentence, is the reading of a lifetime, the opportunity of a lifetime, the connection of a lifetime. Everything has come down to this moment, this chance for you to come back, to have your happily ever after. And it's going to feel, if it's a connection, it's going to feel amazing. If it's a job, it's going to feel amazing. Whatever it is that you were asking for is coming in. You're going to be tested and you're going to be passing with flying colors. I love this reading for you. I love this week for you. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, pray at this point of time that the message reaches the right people at the right time. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Virgo. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Next up, we have Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 18th to the 24th August, 2025, episode 3, week 3. Let's jump right in and see what important messages want to pop out for you, Libra. We're starting with this one. Okay. Very interesting. We have the Five of Swords on the table and Six of Swords underneath. You are in a place where you want to go away from before I even start. Okay. Let's see what's within you, what's on your mind. What's coming towards you? Oh, definitely, Libra, definitely. This is what is, oh my God. That's what's your challenge. That is your advantage. And we're going to take a look at an energy that's going to help you raise your frequency. And Four of Swords underneath. Praying, Libra, you're praying. You're in a good place within. I must say that. You're at a very beautiful place within. We're starting with the Five of Swords, the card of conflict, the card of breaking apart, of a fight. If I can just actually say it honestly. Something is coming apart. Something is a verbal altercation, words, people getting hurt, something of that nature. Within you have the Six of Pentacles. This is you wanting to make things right. You wanting to be generous. You wanting to be fair. You wanting to give equal, get equal. Very nice energy. On your mind, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Libra. You're working. You are in a very good place, Libra. I don't think this is your energy. You're doing a very, very good job. 6 to the 8. You're happy for what you have and you're building more out of it. But in your energy right now, you're surrounded with energies which are not really working for you. And which is why how beautiful is the Death card pops in. You know, death is death. It's inevitable. When things are not working, when things are not aligning, when things are not meant for us, universe steps in and takes care of it. So something is getting over this week. Finished. Challenge is the 10 of Swords. From the 5 to the 10. 10 is again an ending. Death and 10 of Swords to be in the same reading is a confirmation from the universe that whatever timeline you are in right now is not serving you. You are at a great place, but the energy around are not cooperative and collaborative. That's why the universe steps in and takes care of it, Libra. Very, very profound. So the challenge here is something is ending, but that's in the challenge. Let what is not serving you be done. There's no going back. Don't, if a conversation ends on a fight, don't go back and say, but then also I think if it's finished, it's finished. Why do you want to get hurt one more time? Or why do you want to hurt someone one more time? Just putting it out there. For your advantage, you have the 4 of Wands, a better structure, a better place, a better foundation, a better start. Something better is out there for you, Libra. Something better or someone better. I'm inclined to say that. To raise your frequency, Libra, you have, wow. This is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. When you have 2 cards of ending, when the universe tells you it's time to end, finish, and then for advantage, it gives you a better foundation. And then to raise your frequency, it gives you and shows you the card of victory and success. Libra, take it. Take the ending gracefully, which you are, and follow your new path. The universe is always working for you. Always, always. All right. Let us see. Let's clarify, Libra. Let me get you some more information. Let me get you some more details, deets, and let's see what is it? What is this 5 of Swords? Wow. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. And 8 of Pentacles is sitting in your mind, the work that you're doing. Makes me wonder, Libra, where you're working right now with your heart and soul. Are you happy there? Or do you feel you belong somewhere else? Because 2 of Wands is, you got it, but you want more. You know you're worthy of something more. But you're still staying at the same place and still doing the job very beautifully with a lot of love. Let's see the 6 of Pentacles within you. 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, you're doing it with a lot of love, Libra. And on the surface, your energy looks really nice. But what's happening within is you're tired, you're exhausted. You have the 3 of Swords. Your heart is breaking and the universe heard you. Your heart is breaking, the universe heard you, and the universe is ending the cycle so that you can walk into a brand new cycle and you can experience a brand new success. The universe heard you, Libra. It did. Let's see the 8 of Pentacles in your 2 of Cups and the Hermit. Okay, I'm going to say it. No sugarcoating, nothing. If this is a connection, then you are possibly in a connection where you have done everything that you could. And it's a connection where you're together, but you still feel alone. If it's a job, if it's any place, situation, okay, Libra, here the message here actually is, take it however it resonates to you. But the message here is that wherever you are there, but you still feel alone. Let's see the death that is coming towards you, the ending that is coming towards you this week. I have to say it as it is. two major arcanas, the Hierophant and the Justice. I do feel this is an absolute ending. This is the culmination of something. Oh, and we have the Death again underneath. My God. We have the Death again underneath. Whew. You gave it all attempts. You gave it all shots. But the right thing here to do is that justice needs to be served. Karma needs to be served. And we all get our justice in this lifetime on this planet right here. It's nowhere else. You get it. You get everything here. The good, the bad, the ugly. 10 of Swords for your challenge. 9 of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay. You know why it's hard for you to give up completely? Because you don't want to be alone, Libra. You don't want to do something on your own. Even though you've been alone, even though, let's say for 9 months, 9 years, 9 days, 9, a very powerful number here, you have, and you may have grown financially, you may have become financially independent, but you actually from within, you don't want to do this alone. I get it. I feel you, Libra. I feel you. 4 of Swords for your advantage. Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Libra, there's a lot of love here, okay? But here's the thing. There is love and there is something above love, which is self-love. And self-love is very important. If you don't love yourself, if you do not give the worth of yourself to yourself, then that's exactly how the world is going to treat you. And your advantage here is to give yourself the self-love that you deserve. Yeah, and 10 of Cups underneath. Wow. 6 of it's just one of those moments where you feel for the person that you're reading for. And I feel you at this point of time, Libra. You actually left me for a moment there. If this was not an actual reading going on, I would just like put a cup of tea and we would have tea and we would talk a little longer about that. But this is a reading and getting back. 6 of Wands to raise your frequency. We have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Something bigger, something better is out there for you, Libra. Trust me on this. Whatever is ending, let it end. Endings are hard. Endings are not easy. Endings come with a lot of pain. They come with a lot of heartbreak. They come with a lot of tears. But when it's over, and you give yourself a reason to start fresh. Okay, take a rain check on that tea. We will do it someday, Libra. We will. That's what I have for you. I hope the reading finds the right people at the right time. I hope peace finds the right Libras at the right time. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, take care, Libra. Take very good care of yourself. I will see you on the other side. Okay, next up we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 18th to the 24th of August 2025. Let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to come out for Scorps. And we're starting with, okay, we're starting with a fight. This is what's within you. This is what's on your mind. Oh my God. This is what's coming towards you. This is what's on your, that's your challenge, by the way. This is your, oh, plot twist, Scorpio. And we're going to take out a card to raise your frequency. Okay. And we have the Sun underneath. Woo! Something happened here. Something happened. It's almost like the energy shifted in 0.01 second. Okay, we're starting with the 5 of Wands. Drama, conflict, competition. You're in between something right now, Scorps. In between something. Okay? A lot of people are talking. A lot of people are bringing their opinions. A lot of noises. Underneath, within you, is the Knight of Pentacles. You want to be quiet, you want to observe the situation, and you want to make your next move. You don't want to be a part of the that's going on. On your mind, you have the Knight of Swords. You want to take action, you want to take fast action. Here's the thing. There is a conflict between how you are feeling within versus the action that you want to take in your mind. We have two knights, both absolutely opposite of each other. Within, you want to peacefully pursue something, but your mind is telling you, no, go take the next action. No, let's just do it fast, do it fast. Okay. The energy that's coming towards you is the Four of Swords, which means zero silence. Be quiet, watch, observe. Sometimes the best action is observing the people. That is an action too, a very strong action. You don't have, when you're with a group of people, you don't always have to take an action. Studying them, watching them, observing them is also a very highly evolved form of taking action, Scorpio, for someone to hear, including myself. Challenge is the Ace of Swords. Speaking how much is necessary. And that's the challenge. Not too many words, enough words to make an impact. Okay. Advantage, Six of Wands, success. Love it when the Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands. That means whatever you've put yourself into, Scorpio, you're destined to come a winner on the other side if you follow the rules on the table. Very, very nice. You have an opportunity here to raise your frequency. Queen of Swords, it does not get better than this, Scorpio. There is a message for someone out there. Be very, very careful of what you're going to speak. You have the power of words. You have the power of speech. You have the power, the gift of gab. And your words matter. Your voice matters. Wow. Okay. Let us clarify. Let us get some deets. Scorpio, let's see. What is this Five of Wands? What is this hot mess? Let's see. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. It's like everybody's fighting for power. Everybody wants the same thing. Everybody wants to speak up. When 30,000 people speak at the same time, everything is lost in translation. But when one person speaks, and Scorps, you're being encouraged to be that person. When one person speaks, one person owns the room. You're being encouraged to own the room. Knight of Pentacles underneath this. Yep. Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Look. You're being very, very, you're stopping yourself within, right? And it's breaking your heart, Scorpio. There is something, I think that taking action, saying the right things is very important, because if you're going to stay quiet anymore, you're going to lose an opportunity. You're going to lose a moment. Okay. Yep. You're going to lose a moment. The more you stay silent, it's kind of breaking you, because you have something important to convey. Let's see the Knight of Swords in your mind. I mean, that's very fast, by the way. Nine of Wands and Four of Pentacles. In your mind, see, there is something you want to give out, put out. You may have tried a million times. It's always failed. People don't listen to you. People don't hear you. But you've got some kick-ass, an ace up your sleeve. You need to put it out. It's not what you put out, it's how you put out, Scorpio. How? The same people may actually have the same idea, but it's how the message is conveyed. Four of Swords that's coming towards you, Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I feel if this is a connection, if I'm speaking to somebody in a connection, and if the question on their mind is, will my person get in touch with me, contact me? No, that's not happening this week. This week, there is no contact between two people. They're not seeing each other eye to eye. They're amazing people on their own, but there is no contact this week. Ace of Swords for your challenge. We have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. You know, that's truth that you're not speaking is the truth that will actually set you free. It will put you on the right path. It will bring your something will restore your confidence here. Ten of Pentacles underneath. Scorpio, there is an opportunity to restore your confidence. Let's see the Six of Wands for your advantage. For Six of Wands, we have Four of Cups and Three of Wands. Look, there are two ways, Scorpio. One, you can ignore the whole situation and go back to your original way within how you were doing things, very slow, very steady. And I'm telling you, that's breaking your heart. So that would possibly not be my advice. The other way is Three of Wands. Showing up, stepping up, owning to your power. Only thing here is speak to make an impact. Speak to get the message out. The style, the tone you speak. Let's see the Queen of Swords for your raising your frequency this week. Scorpio, we have Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. What you speak can greatly bring, you know, you can change the entire vibe of the room. You can change the entire vibe of the structure. The presentation, Scorpio, or the speech, or the things that you have to deliver, the way you deliver, changes the entire aura of the room. That's your advantage. Or prepare yourself with whatever you're going to do, prepare yourself so beautifully. The structure of it, what you're going to speak, what you're going to convey so beautifully. And with this thought in your mind that I am bringing people together. I am bringing a community together. I'm bringing my office workers together. I'm bringing my subordinates together. I'm bringing this connection together. That is how much you're supposed to speak. Very, very profound, very beautiful, Scorpio. Very nice message. And I must say that you're doing a fabulous job in terms of your own energy too. So kudos on that. I will definitely see you in your next reading, Scorpio. You do take care. Have a fabulous week ahead. And until next time. Next up, we have the gorgeous Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for the week of 18th to, cards are just flipping. 18th to the 24th August. There you go, another flipper. 2025, and we're going to jump right in. We better jump in because the cards are going to talk themselves. So, Sag, let's begin. This is your energy, and we're starting with, okay, something with the relevance of the month October. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. Okay, Sag. This is what is coming towards you. You know, all the cards that flipped have come out, by the way. This is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to take a card which is going to help us raise our frequency, Sag. So stay with me. Okay. We're starting with the Justice. Justice. Something is going to play itself out fair and square. Or whether it's going to work in your advantage or not, that is for you to decide. But the time has come for something to be served. Justice to be served. That's the energy. Within you, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You have been working on something. You've been waiting to hear from something. You are consolidating all your assets, consolidating all your resources, consolidating all your money. It's almost like you're getting ready yourself. And you've been waiting for a very long time. 7 months, 7 days, 7 years for some. On your mind, you have the Two of Pentacles. I feel that you've, this is how it's coming to my mind, Sag. From whatever you have, you've taken out a bit and you're budgeting yourself, okay? You're budgeting yourself. It's almost like you're preparing for something. You've tightened your belt, you're ready, and you're preparing yourself for something. Okay. Now the energy that's coming towards you is the Seven of Swords. This is the Sun and Moon both in Aquarius. Um, it's it's not a bad energy. It's not a good energy for sure, but it's not a bad energy because Seven of Swords is also an energy where we have to save ourselves. So the energy, I'm actually picking that up. That's why I think I said those words. The energy is coming, is telling me that save yourself from something or someone. You have two sevens on the table. Two sevens is when you're stuck actually. Now the challenge this week, we have the Emperor, someone in big higher position, authority, fire sign. Sag, you're also a fire sign. Month March, Aries sign. Someone matured, someone much more, someone who has the power to make things happen. And you're starting with the Justice. Are you trying to get in touch with someone? Are you trying to cut the red tape and go somewhere and you're not getting the access to someone or something? For your advantage, you have the Two of Cups. Many ways to look at it. I'm not directly getting a relationship, so I'm going to be honest about that. I'm also getting a handshake, a negotiation, a compromise would be of high value, high worth. That would be your advantage actually, Sag. To negotiate, to compromise, to make peace, to make a deal which is going to save you. To raise your frequency, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Save your own assets, your own independence, your own financial worth. And it can't get more clearer than that. Like, take care of yourself, protect your assets, protect your worth. Very loud and clear. All right, let's clarify, Sag. Let's see what more information we can get for you for this week. Okay, this is weirdly odd and oddly weirder reading. Justice is Five of Pentacles. Underneath we have the 10, by the way. This has definitely got something to do with your money, with your assets, with your resources. You may be feeling left out and you feel only the justice, the system can serve you, the truth can serve you, justice can serve you. The justice is also holding the sword and you have the Ace of Swords. The justice system, you are, Sag, you're probably dealing with an out-and-out court case, with an out-and-out justice system. And you're asking for help and you're hoping for help and you want to protect and you want to save your assets. It's a very specific reading for a very specific group of people, or maybe just one person. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles within, Magician and the King of Wands. You know, whatever you're consolidating and whatever you're keeping within, you may have built this all by yourself. This must have been, you reached a sense of power, Sag. You reached a sense of, I'm also getting for some of you that this is a trademark, this is a patent, this is something that's been created by you and you might lose it. So all the more you're putting in all your effort to save it. A title, a position. Very specific. For Two of Pentacles, for all that budgeting and all that financing and everything that you're doing, by the way, you have the Nine of Pentacles on the Ten of Wands. Your wealth probably is at stake. Your resources, your money, whatever you're protecting, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. Scorpio came out of my mouth. Forgive me. Sagittarius. But whatever it is that you're protecting, your financial independence, it's taking a toll on you. It is taking a toll on you. Some days it's very, very hard. And everything that you're doing is to protect your self, protect your assets, protect your name, your title. Seven of Swords for what's coming towards you. Oh my gosh. This rarely happens, Sag. This week, you are protecting your name, your title, your money, your wealth, your resources from someone or something. And even though the energy that's coming towards you is the Seven of Swords, which is strategizing, walking, being very discreet, being very quiet, it's being clarified by the Eight of Wands and Seven of Swords. A lot of information is coming, but you have to be very discreet and quiet about it. Don't take more than what you can take, Sag. Don't. You may not be able to sustain it. Protect what is already yours and don't take more than what you can. Let's see the Emperor in your challenge, the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You're not getting your headway. You're not able to get two people in the same room. Two people are not, and that's your advantage, to compromise, to negotiate. So this week, Sagittarius, the challenge is for two people to look eye to eye, to come together in the same room, to make a compromise, to make a negotiation, and that is what is your advantage this week. But that is also your challenge. How will you bring yourself and another energy in the same room? Because you're definitely one of those energies. The Two of Cups for your advantage. Let us see. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is definitely, if this is a connection, there are two people here who are not looking eye to eye. This looks like a court case. This looks like a legal system. This looks like for two people to come on the same page. None of you is actually budging or making the next move. And this is all about protecting your assets, your wealth, your title, your name. So many stories now. Let's see the Nine of Pentacles, Sagittarius, for raising your frequency. The Queen of Swords and the Wheel. Okay. Protect what is yours first. I don't know whether I'm speaking to a connection. I don't know whether I'm speaking to somebody who's protecting their resources, their money, their wealth, their position at an organization. But to raise your frequency this week, you are being encouraged to protect that what is yours first. Your own financial wealth, your own financial situation, your own assets, your own money. First, sit down, write down, make a note of all of that. Protect that first, because that is what is going to help you move on to the next cycle. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. That was intense. Felt very, very specific for one person, but it ended up being a lot more than that. So the key word possibly for this reading is negotiation, compromise, and protecting what is yours. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I will definitely see you in your next reading. Till then, you take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Next up, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, hello and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 18th to the 24th, week 3, episode 3. Let's jump right in and see what messages want to come out for Capricorn. And we're starting with Capricorn, this one. Nice, very, very nice. All right, this is your energy, Capricorn. This is what's within you, very nice. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your challenge this week. Okay, I'm picking up a pattern. This is your advantage. And let's take out a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. And we're going to look at it just a little later, Capricorn. Stay with me. We're starting with the King of Wands. Very nice, very go-getter, very self-taught, self-created, self-made energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Capricorn, you're doing something that you have absolute control over. You are the CEO of your life. Within you have the King of Pentacles. Money is not an objection. Money is not a problem. But money management, wealth management, building more, making more, that's what's sitting in your, that's where you're operating from. Consciously, subconsciously. In your mind, you have Three of Pentacles. You're working, putting yourself out there. collaborating, co-creating with other people. You are definitely notch above the others. You're creating and you're putting your work out there, or you're creating a space to put your work out there. Now, the energy that's coming towards you this week is the Four of Cups. Odd, very odd energy. This is suddenly feeling disconnected, suddenly feeling apathetic, suddenly feeling, I don't feel like doing this anymore. No, I'm not feeling good. I am not feeling good. You're looking at 3 cups here. Why do I say this? Because 3 of Cups is also your challenge. It's now look, 3 is of significance again, Capricorn. Your challenge is a 3 of Cups. Again, I'm going to ask you this question, Capricorn. Are you with the right people? Are you celebrating with the right people? Are you in the company of the right people? Are you celebrating for the right reasons? Your advantage is the Ace of Wands. Brand new inspiration, brand new spark, something to do with brand new. And I feel because you're sitting disconnected, you need something. You need a brand new inspiration, a brand new idea. So to raise your frequency, Capricorn, you get the 5 of Cups. Why am I inclined to say that? That there is just a group that is no longer working for you, and every time you keep going back to the same group, you're going to come back. You know, you don't immediately come back. I'll tell you something, Capricorn. When we go back to an old pattern, and that's what I was picking up the minute I laid out your cards, when we go back to a certain pattern, we don't immediately feel, we sort of feel like, I know it's working this time. But you may find yourself one more time feeling it's not working. So which is why to raise your frequency, the card that has come out is 5 of Cups, is saying that you might just get hurt one more time. Or you might just end up wasting 5 more minutes, 5 more months, 5 more days of your life. And every minute is precious, Capricorn, especially for Capricorn. Okay, let's clarify. Let's get more details. Capricorn, stay with me. King of Wands is clarified by the Strength and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there is something that you want more. Look at that. We have the King of Pentacles within you, very Capricorn. We have the King of Pentacles again, repeating cards right there. So there is something more that you want, Capricorn. There is something more that you want to do. You're pulling strings. You're going above and beyond. You're possibly, even working with people that you don't like. It's almost like you're taming the beast. Emphasis on fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag. And you want more. You want more. Let's see the King of Pentacles within you. Gotta take it, Capricorn. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. All these cards are already on the table for you. The 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, they're already on the table, and the message is repeating, and the message is very simple. And within you, you know that wherever you have gone back, whichever group of people that you've gone back with, it's the same people that you get disconnected. The same people make you feel that energy is draining you. That energy is making you uninspired. It's leaving you feel uninspired. Let's see the 3 of Pentacles in your mind. We have, wow, oh my God. Do I have to show the cards again, Capricorn? Maybe I should. 7 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. You do want to run away from this group of people, by the way, Capricorn. Even though you may show you're doing a fantastic job, you are, okay, hear me out. Even though in your mind space, Capricorn, you're showing that you're co-creating, collaborating with a group of people, but within you actually want to run away from this people because it's not working anymore. The same group of people are in your challenge position. The same group of people are within you that have caused you hurt and pain, and they leave you feeling uninspired. I said that again for Capricorn to hear me. Let's see this uninspired feeling, the 4, Death and the 4 of Pentacles. I mean, when you are uninspired, when you are not connected with your own self, with your own soul, what happens? Death pops in, something ends. Whatever you're holding on to is ending. Whatever. take a stock check of your money, take a stock check of your assets, and hold on to what is yours. I feel something is ending, something is coming to an end, and it's time to walk away while you can save something out of it. Okay, Three of Cups in your challenge, the Emperor, and oh my God, the Three of Pentacles, and underneath we have the Devil, which is the Capricorn card. Capricorn, my darling Capricorn. The challenge here is the Emperor. Within this group dynamic, the challenge is power. The power dynamic, I mean, who's the boss? Who's the... who should get the respect? Who should get the time? Who should get the say? Who should be the person in charge? That is the issue, by the way. Let's look at the Ace of Wands for your advantage. Something new. I'm picking up brand new inspiration there. I think that's where your answer lies. Four of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Oh, wow. And it has the Ten of Cups underneath. So there's a structure. There is a structure. There is Knight of Swords. You're being encouraged to take charge of a structure, of a place, of redecoration, of celebration, of coming together. And do it fast. Do it on your own terms and conditions. Do not keep it tied down with someone or something. You should be in sole authority and power to do that, Capricorn. Five of Cups for your raising your frequency. We have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Take charge. Assume position, assume power, get ready, Capricorn. This is your life. This is your life. You get only one life and you got to run it by the way you would like to. See, if you don't run it, others run it for you. When others run it for you and you have no control, then it's not your life. It's like a borrowed life that you're living. So to raise your frequency, you are being encouraged to own up to yourself, to your own power, and take decisions. Start giving out decisions as the boss, as the owner. Yep. That is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope the messages find the Capricorns at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will definitely see you in your next reading. I hope you do too. That is also something that I look forward to. Till then, Capricorn, take care and have a fabulous week ahead. Next up, we have the gorgeous Aquarius. Hello, my darling Aquarius. This is your weekly reading from the week of 18th to the 24th of August 2025. Episode 3, week 3. Let us see what wants to unfold for my darling Aqua. And we're starting with Four of Cups. Okay. Underneath the Star, which is your card. Okay. That's what's within you. That's what's on your mind. That is what is coming towards you. My God. This is what is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to look at a card. Aqua, what is this? Which is going to help us raise our frequency. And we really want to raise our frequency, by the way. Okay, Aqua. Okay, not gonna lie to you. It can get a bit tricky, so stay with me on this. We're starting with Four of Cups. Feeling uninspired, feeling like things are not working. You're waiting for a hit of something. With whatever you have right now, it's nice. You have three beautiful cups in front of you. But there is something else that you want. And it is there. But it's not come down. So whatever you're manifesting or whatever you're thinking, it's maybe not shown itself in the real world. And that is making you feel uninspired, Aqua. Within you, you have the Eight of Swords. This is very similar to your mid-monthly, by the way. I mean, we're not very far apart. So the energies are still the same. Eight of Swords. You're feeling uninspired. Very in simple terms. Now, in your mind, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is lovely. Very independent, very, she knows her self-worth. She, he, take it however it may resonate. She knows her self-worth. She knows she's amazing, picture perfect, lovely in every sense. So in the mind space, you're fine. Your energy and what's within is off, Aqua. Now, what's coming towards you this week is Ten of Wands, a lot of work. You've taken on a lot of responsibility, Aqua, so much that if you let go, everything will fall apart. You're holding everything. And why do I feel you see something, Aqua, this week? I don't know. It's not shown. It's just my intuition is picking up. You're going to see something and you're going to be like, that expression. Remember, you've got to have this week that expression. What? Okay. The challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. The challenge is, see, you've got everything. Okay? Seven of Pentacles is actually called as a Lord of Failure. But it's called the Lord of Failure because what do you do next? Because it's also the same. He has 7 pentacles. In your mind, you're the 9 of Pentacles. The only reason you feel, anyone feels like a failure is when they're not trying. So the challenge here is you need to try something new. Your advantage is 7 of Wands. You have the upper hand, you have the left. Look, you're experienced, Aqua. You are an experienced taskmaster. If anybody can do it over and over again, and every time with perfection, it is you, Aqua. It is you. You are really that good. Now, to raise your frequency, we have the Strength. Strength is courage, power, bravado, bold, making bold moves, showing what you're made up of. I mean, she's taming the lion. The lion just knelt down. I don't know if I said that word right. Don't get me on that. But the lion is, okay, I'm going to change it. The lion is hugging the lady, okay, embracing the lady. The lion's not afraid of the lady, or the lion has given in to the lady. So to raise your frequency, that powerful, Aqua. I just messed it up there, didn't I? I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back on track, Aqua. And let's see, let's get information. Let us get more information for Aqua. What is the Four of Cups? Fool and the 8 of Pentacles. Something that you're on your new timeline, Aqua. I've been saying this, and there is something that you're doing. You're doing a lot of hard work. From the 8, by the way, you've gone to the 9. And the challenge is the 7 of Pentacles. So you're very good when you put your heart and soul and you start working. The issue here is, how do I put it out to the world? Yeah. It's actually that easy to pick up. 8 of Swords within you, Aqua. You have the Tower and the Page of Wands. You want a breakthrough. You want a breakthrough. You want something that can, you want an instant breakthrough. Even if it's a small breakthrough, you're going to feel very, very happy because you're internally feeling very, very trapped. A message, something, an inkling, something. You want a breakthrough. You want to break this once and for all. You want to get on the other side. And you're really, I'm telling you, Aqua, you're really praying to the universe. You're looking for all signs. You're very, very aware at this point of time. You're also aware that you're trapped. 9 of Pentacles in your mind, Aqua. Oh, that's the thing. 4 of Cups and the High Priestess. Even though you're at 9 of Pentacles, and that's the card, that energy that we started with, the 4 of Cups, feeling uninspired. You're feeling uninspired, and you're from the very source of it, from the very root of it. High Priestess and the 4 of Cups. You want a breakthrough, Aqua. You really want a breakthrough. Okay. You know, can I say this, Aqua? You might actually, at this point of time, for a very split second, might be pissed with the universe. For some of the Aquas out there. Have to say it. 10 of Wands for your very, oh my God, there's so many repeating cards. 7 of Pentacles and the Moon, and that is your challenge. What do I put out next? What do I put out next? You're very uncertain. You're not sure. You don't know what's working for you. Ace of Wands underneath. Okay. You are, this week, I see, Aqua, that you are going to be, it's almost like you're going to be studying yourself. What am I good at putting out? Seven of Pentacles as your challenge of what to put out next. You have the Page of Pentacles. I think you're doing something, but it's breaking your heart every time. You are. Underneath, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Makes me wonder, Aqua, are you putting out small? Do you need to put out big? Are you playing a small game, or are you going all in? Maybe you're being encouraged to go all in. Bold, fearless, unstoppable, unapologetic. Seven of Wands for your advantage. Oh my God. And we have the Star again underneath. Look, Aqua, I'm going to tell you something. Okay? Hear me when I say this. Your challenge this week is you are unsure about what to put out. And every time that you put out something, it breaks your heart because it's not working for you. Your advantage is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is you are very good at something. The only person who can do something again and again because you have an upper hand, you have an advantage. Most of all, you have an experience and vision. To clarify that, we have the Eight of Cups and the Sun. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing. Don't stop. This is not the time to stop. This is not the time to quit. The Star is very, very generous. Star is the humanitarian. Star is the Aqua. The Star. This energy is, when this energy comes into form, it does not create for self. It creates so that everybody can benefit. The whole universe can benefit from it. And Aqua, that is what you're being encouraged to create. Create for everyone. Let's see the strength for your, to raise your frequency. We have the Eight of Swords underneath again. We have the Temperance and the Six of Cups. Okay. Aqua, your takeaway this week, for this week is, because the energy on the table is making you feel uninspired, is making you feel unhappy about yourself. Your takeaway from this week is, why did you start? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Go back to the beginning of it. Why did you start whatever you have started? And I can sense that you're feeling hiccups, you're feeling things are not working in your favor. However, the universe is telling you, A, you're on the right path. You're at the right place at the right time. You only need to go back and ask yourself one question. Why did I start this? What am I doing this for? What am I getting out of this? That's where your answers lie. And that is what is going to shift your energy and put you back into feeling more inspired and a better version of Aqua self. And I'm hoping your next reading, we're going to see that. So that's what I have for you, Aqua. I hope the messages find the right people at the right time. And starting this moment, Aqua, let's shift our energies and make the best of the week starting this moment now. That's what I have for you, Aqua. I'm sure I'm going to see you next week. I hope you see me too. And finally, we have Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekly reading from the week of 18th to the 24th of August 2025. Let's jump right in and see what amazing messages want to pop up for Pisces. And we're starting with nice. Very, very nice. This is your energy. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. That is your challenge. This is your advantage. And we're going to look at a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. I was not supposed to flip it. I'm going to flip it. I actually got carried away. I'm sorry, Pisces. Really, really sorry for that. But let's start. We're starting with the Eight of Wands. This is nice. This is a burst of energy. This is a gush of energy. This is adrenaline rush. This is information. This is downloads. This is everything. This is like when you put your Wi-Fi on again, or you're in a Wi-Fi area, boom, everything starts coming in. Massive amounts, in large quantities. Within you have the Seven of Cups. You are surfing, scanning, scrolling, seeing what is it that makes your heart happy. You're yet to find, but you're doing that. In your mind, you have the Ten of Swords. Something in your mind, I don't know, I'm picking it up that something did not go well with someone or somebody or something, and you feel betrayed. So in your mind, you feel betrayed in a particular situation. I'm not sure if it's a part of this reading, but your mind is at that place. What's coming towards you is Page of Pentacles. This is a small opportunity. This is something that you're good at, just like a very, I'm picking up like a hobby, something small. A small place where you can put in your money, a small place where you can, that can add value to you, something small. Challenge is the Fool, taking that leap of faith. Fool is a new beginning. You're not doing it. Are you still, is it because of the mistrust, feeling betrayed, that you would know, Pisces? Now, your advantage is the Strength. Trust your instincts, trust your gut. You have the strength. You're stronger than before, Pisces. You're way, way stronger. Don't underestimate yourself in any situation. And to raise your frequency, I already saw the card, so I'm going to tell you it's the Four of Wands. This is a structure. This is being with the people that you love, you care for, stepping out, celebrating small moments, being with the right people, 1111. Knowing that the universe has your back, because I can sense in your mind you're feeling a sense of betrayal from someone. Let's see, Pisces. Let us see. What is this? We've got already a card popped up. We'll take that. We have the Seven of Cups and the Tower. Oh, okay, Pisces. So, Seven of Cups is what is within you. You're looking for something that's going to make your heart happy. I feel every information, every rush, everything that you're getting is not staying long. It comes in and it goes. It comes in and it breaks. It comes in and it fizzles out. I don't know if you want long lasting, but whatever you're doing right now is not staying long. It just comes and it goes, and very fast. I don't know. It may also hurt you, Pisces. Probably. Let's see the Seven of Cups within you. Oh yeah, you're definitely oh. I have to say it because Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups. Is it a connection? Is this a person within you? I don't think it's a specific person. You know what I'm feeling, Pisces? I'm feeling that you are looking for a person, you're looking for a partner who's a perfect fit for you at this point of time in life. And everybody that you're meeting, it's breaking apart. I almost feel like you're going on speed dating, or you're meeting people online, or you're meeting people on websites or internet, whatever. However your dating style is, it's just, it's not a match. Swipe again. It's not a match. Swipe again. Ten of Swords in your mind. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. Knight to the Queen. It almost looks like a mother-son duo, by the way. And these are both good energies. They're from the same family of Pentacles, of the Knight to the Queen. They look at each other. I think in a family dynamic, Pisces, you may be feeling betrayed. I don't want to say more because, I could if this was a personal reading, but because it's a general reading, I'm just going to say within a family dynamic, you have lost your trust, or you're not placing your trust on someone. And a very specific person, by the way. For the Page of Pentacles, the opportunity that's coming this week for you, it is an opportunity, by the way. It's a nice opportunity, new, small opportunity. But I think they may have looked you up. They may have looked you up, and they're hoping to go on a date, on a cruise, on a journey with you. Somebody looked you up, Pisces. How nice is that? It's nice to give others a chance. You never know. The Fool. Oh, look at that. That new leap of faith that you're not taking, by the way, is the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Could be that they are way, way, way younger than you. They are way different than you. They are of a different caste, creed, culture altogether. or they're very immature, they're very childlike. Okay. For your advantage, strength, let's take it. We have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Advantage. For your advantage with this reading, I'm wondering, you have the Strength card. Strength is having the strength to pursue something, befriending someone new. She's befriended the Lion. And your advantage is Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. Maybe whoever this person is that you are going to be befriending, Pisces, may bring you a lot of healing and peace. Maybe, could be. Because your own ways may not be working. So if somebody's coming from their side, Ace of Cups is open up your heart, take the opportunity, and it might just be what the doctor ordered. You never know. Be open, because that's your advantage. And to raise your frequency, you have the Four of Wands, and that's again coming together, celebrating with people. You have the Ten of Wands and the Justice. You know, Pisces, I'll tell you something that I've picked up on very early on in the reading. When the Justice and the Ten of Wands comes, it actually tries to tell us that there is only so much that you can walk on your own. There is only so much that responsibility that you can take. And I am now entering your life to serve you justice, that I am sending you someone to lighten your load, to start again. And it may not seem like they are the right people for you, because we have a list and a way of looking at people, right? But they might just be enough for you to right now feel, get your heart open, get your heart in that place of being open to the energies around you. So pretty interesting, and pretty smooth, by the way. Look out for the people coming into your life this week, Pisces. It's nice to keep our hearts open, our souls open, because you never know. So that is what I have for all the signs, all my stars, for their weekly from 18th to 24th August 2025. And I hope the right people find the messages at the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. I will definitely see you in your readings the next week, next time. Till then, all of you take care, be happy, stay safe, and keep manifesting. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.